Welcome to our plant-based bunch. How is everybody? I am in Effingham, Illinois. I had to think about that for a moment. We are in a hotel because we are coming back from Tennessee, and you know what? Part of the traveling experience includes staying in a hotel, and that's what the kids wanted to do. So we decided to do that and break up the trip a little bit. It's only an 8-hour trip. 8-hour drive from where we were staying in Tennessee to where we were at home, but the kids wanted to, stay in a hotel. So here we are. And I am in their fitness room. Hello, whoever's on. I appreciate you coming on. I'm in their fitness room right now. I was getting ready to do a little workout because I ate a little bit of things today that I usually don't eat. Hey, Betty, how are you? It's good to see you. So I was just talking about the day and getting ready to work out here. How are you, Karen? It's good to see you. So those of you who are watching the replay, if you saw in the title, did I write in the title? I think I did. This is a live stream, so it's a little bit different than just doing an edited video, so that you guys can join me and join in the conversation and do a little chit chat. So if you're watching the replay, maybe you want to try to subscribe. Not try, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button so that you can see us live and get notifications when we're here. So having said that, I was going to go ahead and walk on this treadmill while I was talking to you, but I decided that that wasn't going to go well because I couldn't set this up quite right. So I'm on my way back to Illinois from Tennessee. I'm actually back in Illinois, and we're only about 2 hours from home, but the kids want to stay in a hotel. So they're upstairs sleeping in the room, and I'm down here in the fitness room getting ready to do a little workout. But I said, you know what, I'm going to do a YouTube first because I'm going to try to really sneak in some time to just grab it and go. Hey, Valerie, how are you? It's good to see you. How's it going? So anyways, those of you who don't know already will find out, if you don't know already, that I'm not doing Periscopes anymore. So I'm going to try to do live videos here on YouTube or on Instagram, and also do regular videos too. How are you, Paulette? How's it going? It's good to have you here. So I got to thinking about my weight loss today, and I thought, well, maybe we should talk about something. And I'm doing good, doing really well. And I'm going to actually do a video on the actual journey that I went through, but today just a little pep talk. I know that so many people struggle with weight and with losing weight and just not being able to get it off, or getting it off just to gain it back and then some. Someone asked that in my scope today. Oh, really? Really? Aw. And the struggle is so real for so many people, including me, for years and years, losing weight, gaining it, gaining more weight, losing weight, eating, and just starving sometimes just to get the weight off, and then eating more because you're tired of not eating enough. And it's just a vicious cycle of just dieting and dieting and dieting and trying to get the weight off, trying to just be happy, trying to be healthy, and not being able to get it done. But I'm saying, those of you who are, yeah, you're welcome, Valerie. It's so good to have you too. The thing is that, I have been struggling all my life. Well, most of it. I think since I was about 12 is when I started really putting on weight. Yes, it's so easy, to just get stuck in this yo-yo vicious cycle. And one thing that I have to tell you that really works, it really, really works, you guys, is to give it to the Lord. To pray about it, to say, God, I cannot do this. And that was the first thing that changed my life, even back when I decided to go on the vegan diet, was to say, God, I can't do this by myself. Help me to do it. And He wants to help you, and He can give you the strength, and He will help you to do it. He will help you do it. And I just saw big changes even then, and my weight stayed off for quite a long time, and then it just started creeping on over the years, just creeping, and then I realized, well, I'm putting on some weight. And this last time I thought, you know what, I've got to be determined to take it off and keep it off Yes, that's right, Karen. If anybody can do it. When you transition to a plant-based, did you do it all at once or did it take a while? When I understood, and well, I did a little research and studied it out and said, you know what, this plant-based diet, it is the way to go. And even studying Spirit of Prophecy, Ellen White's counsels on meat eating and how much better it is for you not to eat meat. When I made that decision that I was going to go vegan, I decided to do it instantly, but it took some time to learn. Like I was constantly making mistakes, not reading labels properly, forgetting, getting it, trying to get out of habits, and that does take a little bit of time. And I did transition in a way by using the meat analogs, the veggie meats and that kind of stuff. I did use that quite a bit. But I was determined that I wasn't going to eat any more animal products, and I was just going to keep working at it. And when I made that decision, the weight just melted off. I am really religious in reading the labels now. Yes, you got to read those labels. You got to look at every word because you know what? There's some things in there that are not good for you that you wouldn't know it. Like they try to sneak things in or hide things in with different wording. And you gotta do some research, study it out, and just do it. Just do it. I'm a little shaky because I'm not on a tripod. I'm sorry, because I have to take it to the Lord. I've been so sick for so long, and I finally started getting better once I went vegan. But now I'm gaining a little too much from 240 to 98. Oops, I missed it a little bit. But anyway. I get the gist of what you're saying. Yeah, you've got to be determined to do it, but not on your own strength. You've got to do it in the Lord's strength. If I can't pronounce it, I'm not going to put it in my body. That's true, but there's some things that are difficult to pronounce that are actually good for you. Of course, now that I said that, I can't think of anything offhand. But that's a general rule. Yes, that's the basic principle. Because so many of those chemicals with those long drawn-out names, all kinds of garbage with names that can't be pronounced, So, but what I'm saying to you guys is don't give up. Do not give up on it. No matter how hard, no matter how many times you've fallen, get back up and do it again. Pray to God and say, help me, Lord. Help me to be able to do this. And study, research, learn from other people, and reevaluate what you're eating, how much you're eating. Even to begin with, one thing I will tell you that it is a really good idea to write down everything you eat, because it really opened my eyes, even this time, as to how much I was eating and to how much fat, calories, sugar, even natural sugars were in some of the things that I was eating. That was just too much. And then like now I'm not doing that. I'm like testing the waters a little bit, like just seeing, can I do this without constantly writing things down, because I don't want to spend the rest of my life writing down what I'm eating all the time, you know what I mean? But I'm learning now, when I look at the food, when I look at the portion of my plate, is that enough? Is that not too much? Is that the right amount? Is that good for me to eat? And eating more simply, eating less things that come from a jar or a box or a can, and just eating lots of grains, beans, lentils, raw nuts, even nut butters, you guys, can be really good for you, but they are so easy to overconsume, and that was a big problem with me. And breads. I mean, it's not horrible to eat bread, but it's better to eat whole grain, natural breads. I've learned a lot from you and Karen. I just need to get to the proper kitchen tools and get on the ball. Yeah, but even if you don't have the kitchen tools yet, get going anyways. And then you work on those kitchen tools as you're progressing, as you're doing it. Just get in there and do it. I made some chickpea flour today for a recipe I made. Oh, good. That's great, Karen. Super. So, yeah, get in there and learn. And that's another thing. I had to learn how to cook. Back in the day. Now I kind of got the general idea. Right now I've just got to learn to be careful how much I'm eating, because you don't really need as much as you think you need or as much as you want. You shouldn't be eating as much as you want. You've got to eat as much as your body needs to be healthy and to be satiated, satisfied, and not, it's so easy to overeat, you guys, and it's gluttonous. It's gluttony to overeat. Even if it's good food, it's not right to overeat. You know what I mean? So, having said that, there is going to be a video, not a live stream, but a video coming up on the whole journey, because it's an amazing journey. This whole weight loss thing. I'm gonna really focus. I'm gonna do one video that focuses on the weight loss. What I did, how I did it, how long it took to do it, everything in moderation. Amen. I miss you guys. I'm glad that some of you are coming back from Periscope, and I'm hoping that things are going to catch on with more people jumping on live so that we can get, some really real-time positive interaction here. I love it. I love that kind of, what do you call it? I'm at a loss for words. Anyway. Aw, thanks. Thank you, Valerie. You guys, I love you guys. You're the best. Anyways, I'm going to get on this treadmill. One of these. I don't know. I'll have to pick one. See the TV there. I'm probably going to turn that thing off. And get to walking before it gets too late. And stay tuned. There's going to be more. I'm on my way home, so I've got to kind of just readjust and get situated at home and make sure the laundry's done and the house is tended to. And we're just going to keep going at it. We're going to keep making videos, doing lives, and it's just going to be a little different than what's been going on Periscope, and I'm really going to try to make more of a presence. I just gotta make time. Like right now, I said I'm going to sneak a moment in here and just do it. You just got to do it. You guys, if you want to get it done, just do it, right? All right, I'll catch you next time. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever time it is when you're watching. And until next time, don't forget to live well and be strong. Adios.